you guys probably expected to be really good from the start, but with younger guys or inexperienced guys, there might be some, some early struggles where you kind of get rolling. Has that maybe even gone? Have you guys progressed faster than maybe you might have even expected?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, with Biz is really young. TJ coming from the other side of the ball and picking it up as quick as he has, I'm pretty impressed with how quick they picked it up. And there hasn't been a lot of those inexperienced mistakes that I figured we'd get some of those, but we've really been pretty good at it.
How about Artie next year? He's another. He's been around for a couple of years, but he's a new guy. How's he doing?
He's fit right in. He hasn't skipped a beat because he knows everything. He's making all the calls. I have no complaints. He's working his tail off. I have absolute faith in him. It's nice to have him beside me.
You guys have some, especially coming out of that game on Saturday, do you guys have some momentum with this offense? You feel a little bit of confidence kind of growing that you can put up a lot of points?
Definitely, especially after the last game. Definitely feel real comfortable with the offense. I was pretty impressed. We just kept going out there and doing what we had to get done. We made a lot of good drives and made a lot of good plays, so pretty impressed.
What do you feel the line, despite having to integrate new guys and despite the moving parts, has looked relatively good for the 4 games?
A big thing is Coach Huber. He doesn't allow us to ever have a day off. And it shouldn't be that way, but he's really good at making sure every day we're buckled up, ready to go, snapped into it mentally, physically, everything. So a lot of the credit goes to him.
How's the transition been for you personally?
The transition's been good. You're talking about from tackle to guard.
Yes.
Oh, it's definitely more natural inside. I don't have as much space to work with, so that was kind of my weak area last year. But I'm liking it at guard. So.
What about the communication on the line, especially with Artie in new center? You feel like communication's been pretty good so far?
Yeah, communication's been great. We're already to the point where we don't need to make the act like we just know what each other's talking about before we even say it. We see everything. We all study film together, and I think our communication's really ahead of schedule.
How much is that, like the sort of nonverbal stuff, is just confidence that you guys have built up over the last couple of games? Playing pretty well.
It takes a huge load off as far as mentally, stressful wise. I'll be beside Biz and he'll just be like, hey, and I know exactly what he's talking about, or vice versa with anybody else on the line. It's communication's great. Offensive line, it's huge, and any key we can get that could potentially be a big play. So.
And how have you seen Tom Savage develop in just a couple of games?
I think he's just picking it up. I think he's just getting started. I think we're in for an exciting year with him. He's just every week he's getting better. And every week I see him in here in the facility, he's always got something to do. He's always working on something, always mentally locked in. So it's really encouraging.
He's shown that he's more than just a guy with a strong arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've seen that he makes some throws that aren't.
Oh, definitely, yeah. The throw to Weatherspoon at the end of the game was just, that was a great throw, great play by both of them, and that was. Good pass. We really needed that. He came through for us, so that's great.
What about the development of Connor? What did you see from his first day?
Connor, he's a big surprise. He's really, I'm really impressed with him. I really like him back there. Nothing to say other than impressed and confident. Feels good to have him back there.
Did you know he was that quick?
No, I didn't. I remember seeing him come in, and I was like, man, this guy's big. I was thinking trucking people, but he's out there making people miss, which is awesome. That's great. It's awesome.
You had good running backs on the team last year. You had streaks on the team last year. What's the biggest difference with the offense this year?
I think it's just having that whole year under our belt of getting, all the terminology, all the scheming down. Because coming into the first year, you're going to have a little bit of, mental mistakes and stuff. I think just having that extra year of really getting familiar with the offense really helps us, makes us, play more confident, which makes us play faster. So.
You didn't skip a beat, though, with a new quarterback coming in. He was kind of unfamiliar with the offense, too.
Yeah, he, all through the summer, all through any time I've seen him, he's always been just up here studying, doing all he can do. So, I wasn't really surprised when he picked it up like that because I've seen how much hard work he put into it.